Children, let's we learn main course book and reference course book in standard 4 and 5th. Chapter name is data handling and smart charts. Chapter name data handling and smart chart. Both chapters are similar. Now, data handling and smart chart. What is a data handling? In this chapter, we learn about pictograph, bar graph and pie chart. Now, pictograph is the method of representing data using picture. Pictograph is the method of representing data using picture. Data can also be represented by using tally mark. Data can also be represented by using tally mark, which are vertical lines drawn for each observation. For the fifth observation, a line drawn across the 4 vertical lines. Then pictograph and tally marks. Pictograph. We know that each picture in a pictograph represents a number. We know that each picture in a pictograph represents a number. Now we will learn how to interpret a data with a 2 given scale. Here one examples given. Read the following pictograph and answer the question that follow. Read the following pictograph and answer the questions that follow. It is called pictograph. We are here making a smiley. Day of a week. Data. Day of a week. Then number of students absent. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Here scale is given. Scale 1 smiley is equal to 2 children. 1 smiley is equal to 2 children and half smiley is equal to 1 children. Now, on Monday, 5 smileys are there. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the 10 students absent. On Monday, 10 students absent. Tuesday, 1, 2, 3. So 6 students absent on Tuesday. Wednesday, only 2 students absent. Thursday, 4 students absent. Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the 8 students absent. And Saturday, 1, 2, 3. 3 to the 6 and half smiley for 1. That means 7 students absent. Now we are using this pictograph chart and write the answer. Now first question. How many children were absent on Saturday? How many children were absent on Saturday? Saturday 1, 2, 3. That means 3 to the 6 and half smiley for 1 children. So 7 children absent. How many children absent on Saturday? 7 children. Then on which day were the maximum number of children absent? On which day were maximum number of children absent? Which day maximum is more students absent? On which day? Monday. Which day? Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Monday. So write their numbers. So count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the 10. 10 students, 10 children absent on Monday. Now, on which day were only 2 children absent? On which day were only 2 children absent? So, Wednesday. Which day? Wednesday. Wednesday, only 2 children absent. What is the total number of children in above data? What is the total number of children in the above data? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 to the 36 plus 1. So in above 37 children Total 37 children are there. How many more children were absent on Friday than on Tuesday? How many more children were absent on Friday than on Tuesday? So here Friday 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s are 8 and Tuesday 1, 2, 3. 3 2s are 6. So 2 children. On Friday 2 children more absence. On Friday 2 children more absence. It is, we are solving here pictograph. We are solving here pictograph. Now next topic here, telemark and pictograph. So Raghav invited his classmates for his birthday party. Raghav invited his classmate for his birthday party. He wanted to know what flavor of ice cream each classmate liked. He wanted to know what flavor of ice cream each classmate liked. He collect the following information. Represent the given data using telemark. Represent the given data using telemark and vertical pictograph. Give to a suitable title and also use a suitable picture. Here data is given. Ice cream flavor number, strawberry number of 7, vanilla number of 5, chocolate 16, number of 16, butterscotch 14, kesar pista 4 and mango 9. Number of students like that this ice cream. So now here telemark. First column is telemarks and another one is numbers. 4 vertical line and 1 cross line we are using there. Telemarks, in telemarks 4 vertical line and 1 cross line we are using there. So 7. Here what? Number of 7 students like strawberry ice cream. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5. And 1, 5, 6 and 7. So it is called telemarks. 1, 2, 3, 4 students and 5. It is complete. Then 6 and 7. Here 5. So first we draw 4 vertical line. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 cross line and 1 cross line. It is called 5. Now 16. Here 16 students like chocolates. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15 plus 1, 16. Then 14. 1, 4, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 vertical line represent 1 children. 1 vertical line represent 1 children. Now here kesar pista 4 students like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 students like mango ice cream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 students like mango ice cream. So it is our telemarks completed. Now pictograph. So represent the given data using telemark and vertical pictograph. We are making here vertical pictograph and suitable title and also use suitable picture. Now we are using a title, flavor of ice cream liked by children. Flavor of ice cream liked by children. We are using here scale. 1 candy for 2 ice cream. 1 candy for 2 ice cream and half candy for 1 ice cream and half candy for 1 ice cream. Now Here in vertical line number of ice creams are given. Here number of ice creams we are represented, and here ice cream flavor, and here ice cream flavor. First, strawberry. So how many strawberry like children? 7 children like strawberry. So we are making first candy. 1, 2, 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6 and half. So 7 candy we made it. So we are using candy picture for making pictograph. For making here pictograph. After strawberry, vanilla. Vanilla ice cream are there. How many children like there? 5 children. So first 1, 2. 2 2s are 4 and half candy. So it is 5. It is 5. Now next one here, chocolate. How many children are there? 16 children are there. So 8 2s are 16. 8 2s are 16. We are making here 8 candies. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 2s are 16. After chocolate, here butterscotch. How many butterscotch are there? 14. So we are making 7 candy. 7 2s are 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 candy. 7 2s are 14. Kesar pista. Kesar pista. So kesar pista 4. So we are making here 2 candy only. 2 2s are 4. Then mango. How many children like mango ice cream? 9 children like mango ice cream. So 4 2s are 8. So we are making 4 candy first. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 1 half candy for 1 children. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2s are 8 plus here 1, 9. 8 plus 1, 9. So here our pictograph also ready. Now some questions are in your book. Some questions are in your book. Now answer the following question. Which flavor of ice cream should he buy the most? Which flavor of ice cream should he buy the most? Which flavor of ice cream they buy most? Chocolate flavor. Which flavor? Chocolate flavor ice cream they buy. He buy. How many of Raghav's classmates like mango ice cream? How many of Raghav's classmates like mango ice cream? 9 students. 9 friends like mango ice cream. Which is the least like flavor among his classmates? Which is the least like flavor among his classmates? Kesar pista. Which? Kesar pista. Which is the second most like flavor among Raghav's classmates? Which is the second most like flavor among Raghav's classmates? So second most what? Butterscotch. First chocolate and second butterscotch like the Raghav's classmate. Next topic is bar graph. Bar graph is another way of represent given data. Bar graph is another way of represent given data. A bar graph is made by drawing bars on paper having many small squares of equal size. It is called bar graph. It is made with square and both squares are equal. Both squares are equal. Bar graph is made by drawing bars on paper having many small squares of equal size. A bar graph consists of a vertical and horizontal line meeting at a point 0. Vertical and horizontal line meeting at point 0. It is called vertical line and it is called horizontal line meeting at point 0. Meeting at what? Point 0. Look at the following bar graph showing the total mark of 10. So showing here mark given data is here of 10. Here read the following bar graph. Read the following bar graph. It shows the number of students who travel to school using different mode of transport. Read the following bar graph. It shows the number of students who travel to school using different mode of transport. Here number of students are given and mode of transport are given. School bus 250 students. So here scale also given. The scale is equal to 1 square is equal to 50 students. So 1 square is equal to 50 students. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 and 300. School bus. The mode of transport using school bus 250 students use. Metro 100 students. Private van 150. Other public transport only 50 and walk 125 students use. Now here related bar graph some questions. Now answer the following questions. Which is the most commonly used means of transport? Which is the most commonly used means of transport? In both, which one is the most commonly used? So school bus. Most commonly used here school bus. Then next question. How many students travel by metro? How many students travel by metro? Here 50 plus 50, 100. 100 students travel by metro. Which is the least common mode of transport? Which is the least common mode of transport? So, other public transport. Other public transport. Other public transport. Now, how many children walk to school? How many children walk to school? 125 children walk to school. How many students walk to school? So, 125 students walk to school. Now, next year, the following tables show the numbers of our children of class 10 study for their exam. The following table show the number of our children of class 10 study for their exam. Here number of hours of study, number of hours of study, number of children, 4 hour, 7 children, 5 hour, 12 children, 6 hour, 10 children, 7 hour, 8 children, 8 hour, 11 children, 9 hour, 3 children, 10 hour, 2 children. Draw horizontal and vertical bar graph to depict the data. Draw horizontal and vertical bar graph to depict data. Here I am making square data bar graph. So on horizontal lines we are represent number of children. Number of hours. Here number of hours. Number of hours. And vertical number of children. Number of children. 1 square, here we are using scale. 1 square is equal to 1 children. Now we are making line, vertical line and horizontally line. Now first here we are right here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and last one here 12. So 0 to 12. Number of hours of study: 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour, 10 hour. So we are right here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 hour. So how many students 4 hour reads? So 7 students. So here 7 students read 4 hour. Then 5 hour 12 students. 5 hour here 12 students read. Then 6 hour 10 students. 6 hour 10 students read. 7 hour 8 students read. 8 students read. Then 8 hour 11 students read. And 9 hour 3 students, only 3 students read. And 10 hour 2 students. Now bar graph related some question. Answer the following questions. So here question: how many hours do most of the students study? How many hours do most of the students study? So here 5 hours. Most of the students studied 5 hours. How many students study for maximum number of hours? How many students study of maximum number of hours? So here 2 students. 2 students maximum hour 10 hours study. So 2 students maximum hour study. How many students study for less than 6 hours? How many students study for less than 6 hours? So less than 6 hours, 4 hours and 5 hours. So 12 plus 7, 19 hours. 19 students study for less than 6 hours. This type of bar graph you made it at your home. Thank you students.